In April 2011, the Low-Car project organised a workshop in the region of southern Denmark on the subject of carbon sinks and carbon capture and storage. Participants from various European regions discussed objectives and the impacts of choosing between natural and artificial means of storing carbon dioxide, CO2. A site visit for the project was hosted by the company Aarstiderne, The Seasons, a company specialising in delivering fresh produce to households in Denmark and Sweden. Thomas Hartung, the co-founder of Aarstiderne, set up the initiatives Green Carbon and Black Carbon in 2008 to address the issues of climate change. The task of the Green Carbon initiative is to promote CO2 storage in ecosystems as a practical tool to mitigate climate change. All plants absorb CO2 from the atmosphere via photosynthesis and bind it in their leaves and root systems. This capacity, the ability to bind CO2, is strongly dependent on particular farming methods and crops. For example, forests and other long-term methods of crop management bind far more CO2 than crops that are harvested every year. The long-term objective of the Green Carbon Initiative is to change practices by, for example, offering the business benefit of a certified CO2 quota, once the case for using farmland as a storage system have been demonstrated. The Black Carbon Initiative at Aarstiderne is based on a combined heat and power unit that converts biomass into biochar, a charcoal-like product. Through the process of pyrolysis, bioenergy is released and the biochar produced. This can be applied to the soil as a fertilizer, as well as acting as an extremely effective carbon sink, capable of sequestering carbon for centuries with very little degradation. Biochar can therefore be useful in improving yields in poor soils, as well as providing biomass for bioenergy. The business potential of biochar is huge. However, before it can be used to its full potential, safe storage methods have to be developed to avoid spontaneous combustion, as well as efficient methods for its distribution to farmland.